Students, how are you all? Hope you all are good. So let's start with the today's tutorial. In this we are going to start with the revision of square and square root. Introduction we have already discussed. Now let's start with the question. So the first question is, find square root of 49 by subtraction method. So for finding the square root of 49, you will start subtracting the odd numbers. First value, subtract 1, you will get 48. 48 minus 3 will give you 45. 45 minus 5 will give you 40. Then 40 minus 7 is 33. 1, 3, 5, 7 all are odd numbers. So next is 33 minus 9, that will give you 24. 24 minus 11 is 13, and 13 minus 13 is 0. So we are getting 0 in 7 steps. You can count the steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are getting 0 in 7 steps. So square root of 49 is 7. So second question is, find the smallest number by which 1620 should be. First part is divided and second part is multiplied to make it a perfect square number. So we are going to discuss these two parts in the same question. So firstly, you will find the smallest number by which this should be multiplied. So let's find the prime factors of 1620. So you will divide by the smallest prime number, you will get 810. When you divide this, you will get 405. When you divide this, it is divisible by 3 or 5 both. So you will take the smallest one. So this will give you 135. Next, when you divide this by 3 again, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 3, 5 and 5 1s are 5. So I am getting 1620 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So I have written all the factors that I have got after prime factorization. So let's make the pair of two numbers. You can see that we are having 2 and 3 in a pair, but 5 remain unpaired. So you will write here 2 and 3 occur in a pair, but 5 remains unpaired. So smallest number we need is 5. When you multiply, I am discussing the second part first. So this 1620 will be multiplied by 5 on both the side to make it a perfect square number. So when you multiply this, what you will get? 2 5s are 10, 30, 31, 80, 100 we are getting. Now we want to find the square root of this number also. So let's find the square root by putting the square root sign on both the sides. Let's make the pair of two number within the square root and take one term out from each pair. This will give you 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. This will give you 6 into 15, that is 90. So we are getting square root of 100 as 90. So this will be your second part. If you want to do the first part, for this you can see that 2 and 3 occur in a pair, but 5 remain unpaired. So better to remove this 5 to make it a perfect square number. So for the first part, this above section will be same. You will factorize this and you will write this 2 and 3 occur in a pair, but 5 remain unpaired. So the smallest number is again 5 to get it divided. So divide both the side. In the earlier part we have multiplied both the side with 5, but for the first part you will divide both the side with 5. When you divide this, you will get 324. When you divide this factor, these factors by 5, 5 will cancel out. We are left with these remaining factors. So now find the square root of this number 324 by putting square root on both the side, and take one term common from each pair. Make the pairs and take one term common. This will give you 324 is equal to 2 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18. So that means we are getting square root of the new number 324 as 18. Yes, I want to tell you one thing. When you multiply this number with any number, this will make the number larger. So in the previous case, we are getting 8100 as a perfect square number. But in this part, we are dividing the number. So when you divide 1620 with any number, you will always get the number smaller than this. So we are getting 324 as a perfect square number, and square root of this number is 18. Let's start with question number 3. Find the square root of this symbol is for the square root. Let's find the square root of 4489 by division method. For finding the square root, we have two methods. First method is your prime factorization, and second method is your long division method. But if in the question it is mentioned that you have to do it by long division method, by the division method, you have to do the same method. So for the division method, firstly write this number and start making the group of 2 number, means pair of 2 number from the right side. Make the pair, and if any number is left behind here with single digit, then that will be considered with 0. Means that will, suppose 1 is there, so you will write 0 1. This will be your next pair. But in this question we have only 4 digits, so let's make the pair from right hand side. We are getting 2 pairs. Yes, I want to tell you one more question here. If the question is how many digits will be there in the square root of this, so you can see that here I am having 2 pair. So in this, in its square root, you will have a 2-digit number. Suppose the question is like this. If you make the group of 2 number, so you are having 3 groups. This is 0 1. So if you are having 3 groups, so its square root will contain 3 digits. This question can come for 1 mark. So in this question, let's proceed with the same. Make the pair. Now you have to take the same digit here. When you multiply the same digit, you will either get 44 or you will take the number which is smaller than 44. Like 6 6 are 36. Next is 7 7s are 49. But you can't take 49 because 49 is greater than 44. So you will take 6 6 are 36. When you subtract it, what you will get? What you will get? 8. Now take the next pair down. In the simple division, you will always take one term down, but in case of long division method, you will always take a complete pair down. Okay, so let's start with the next. Now you will make the double of this. Now you will multiply 6 with 2. डबल करोगे, डबल मीन्स 6 के अंदर 6 को ऐड करोगे या 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करोगे. Either you can take 6 plus 6 12 or you can take 6 2s are 12. So I will write 12 here. Now you have to write the same digit here. The number that you will write here, you will be multiplied this number with the same number. Suppose I am writing 1. So you will write, when you multiply 121 with 1, you will get 121, which is much smaller than this number. So you can get the estimation from here. As you can see that here I am having 9. I want 9. So either you will write 3 because 3 3s are 9. It will give you 9 at the end. Or you will take 7 because 7 7s are 49. When you take 7 at its last place, this will definitely give you 9 that we want same. So when you multiply this, you will get a very small number than this. So you should better take 7. When you take 7 here, this will give you, when you multiply this, you will get 889. So when you subtract it, you will get 0, and this 7 will be written here. That means we are getting square root of this number as 67. Now, next question is evaluate. Evaluate means you have to solve this expression. For this, firstly you will find the square root of 441. Now the square root of this number either you can find by the prime factorization method or you can find it by long division method. Now the square root of 441 that you already know is 21. So you will directly use the square root. Its square root is 21 and the square root of 169 is 13. So you will write 13. Square root of this I have written with plus sign. Now the square root of 441 is again 21, minus I have written, and the square root of this term is 13. When you add them, what you will get? This will give you 34. When you subtract it, you will get 18. Got it? No, 18, 8. So cancel it out, 17 upon 4. So this is your answer. Next question is, find the least number which must be subtracted from 4216 so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square number. Now listen, if the question is for multiplication and division, then you will use prime factorization method. But if the question is for subtraction and addition, then you will use long division method. So for this, firstly you will find the square root of this number by long division method. Now make the pair of two numbers from right hand side. You will get, we have first pair 42 and the second is 16. Now you will take 6 6 are 36, 7 7 are 49. So you will take 6 6 are 36. This, when you subtract it, you will get 6. Now make the square of it. 6 2s are 12. Now take the next pair down. This is 16. Now which number should I write here? You have to write the same number so that you can get 616. Either you will get 616 or you will write the number which is smaller than this. अगर ये perfect square number होता तो complete divide हो जाएगा, then you will left with the remainder 0. But we want to subtract the number, or you will have to find the number that should be added. So in that, this number is not a perfect square number. That means it won't give you this number after multiplication. So we want 6 here. When you will get 6, either you will write 6 6 are 36 or you will write 4 4s are 16. So let me check which is more suitable. When you multiply this, what you will get? 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9, 4 1s are 4. If you take 6, what you will get? 6 6 are 36, 6 2s are 12 plus 3 15, 6 1s are 6 plus 1 7. 756 is greater than this 616. So you can't take this number. You have to take 4, and this 4 will be written here and this 496 will be written here. When you subtract this, you will get 120. So now that means this number 4216 is greater than 64 square but लेस देन 65 स्क्वायर. अब हमने क्या करना है? सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. तो इसका मतलब आपने इस नंबर को 64, मतलब इस नंबर को आपने सब्ट्रैक्ट करके रिड्यूस करना है और जो नंबर आएगा उसका जो स्क्वायर रूट होगा वो 64 होगा. और अगर ये नंबर में आपने कुछ ऐड करना हो तो इसका मतलब आप इस नंबर में कुछ नंबर ऐड करके 65 का स्क्वायर बनाओगे. तो जब ऐड करना है तो आप क्या करोगे? इन दोनों का डिफरेंस निकाल के इसमें ऐड करोगे और जब सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे तो इन दोनों का डिफरेंस निकाल के माइनस करोगे. अगर इन दोनों का डिफरेंस निकालते हो तो माइनस वाला केस बन जाएगा, इन दोनों का डिफरेंस निकालते हो तो ऐड वाला केस बन जाएगा. तो अब आपके पास यहाँ पे रिमाइंडर आ रहा है 120. तो दैट मीन्स आप 4216 में से डायरेक्टली 120 सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे तो आपके पास जो आंसर आएगा दैट इज 4096। तो ये जो नंबर है दिस 4096 is a perfect square number that you want to find in the question, and the square root of this number is definitely 64। क्योंकि आपने क्या करना था, इसमें से आपने माइनस करके ये आप आंसर लेकर आए हो। इसका मतलब जो आप माइनस करके नंबर ला रहे हो उसका जो स्क्वायर रूट है वो 64 है। और अगर यही क्वेश्चन ऐड का हो जाए तो आप दोनों का डिफरेंस निकाल के जो आंसर आएगा उसको ऐड कर दोगे तो आपके पास 65 का स्क्वायर बन जाएगा। ओके बच्चे, with this we have completed the revision of chapter number 6. Have a good day. We will see you in the next video.